Go outside during a thunderstorm, catch a lightning bolt, put it in your gas tank. Congratulations, your car is now electric. Good afternoon, ladies and gentle pugs. It is I, Lord the King Pug, and welcome back to Hungry Shark Evolution Endgame. And today, we're doing a contest between Sharkjira, the Abysshark, and the Kraken to see which one is the best of all. And we have to do all of these vanilla. Well, every single endgame shark past Nessie is maxed except for Sharkjira. I have all the stats maxed, everything for the Abysshark and Kraken. But today we're going to be going over which endgame shark is better after you get past Nessie. And this is going to be for the contest of gold, points, and that's it. And we're going to be doing all this stuff for 5 minutes with each and every shark. But first, I want y'all to listen up. Listen close and listen carefully, because I got a funny joke. Group, make a baby. Make sure it reads everything in the fact book. Congratulations, you're now the King Pug. I know, it sounds messed up, but it's kind of funny. And right off the bat, we're already off to a good start. Now, Sharkjira is one of the few sharks in the entire game that has a button at the bottom right corner of the entire screen. The Abysshark, Kraken, and Nessie are just like Sharkjira. They have abilities that you can activate by pressing that button at the bottom right corner. It takes a long time to charge. Well, it takes less time than the Abysshark, but overall, it's pretty hard to charge up if you're not smart on this. Now, I had to unequip everything, so that way this would seem like a fair video. Now, once you fully charge up that button, you can then, boom, press that and then destroy everything in your path. And the atomic breath is Sharkjira's ability, just like the real life Godzilla's. And it's pretty good for getting points overall, but I have to warn you, if you use it on anything that's bigger than a great white, it's not going to toast and you won't get any points at all. Well, already we're not even at 1 million. This is going by a bit too slow. This could go a bit faster, but necessarily right now it can't. This atomic breath gotta get me into Gold Rush. This has to go by fast. And I think from after 5 minutes, Sharkjira is gonna be maxed. But yeah, so far Sharkjira isn't doing too well, because it's basically surpassed by the Abysshark and Kraken in terms of everything right now. Its Gold Rush takes a bit too long to start, and plus, it can't eat everything past the Abysshark or Kraken. So you have to be in Gold Rush to eat all of that. But already we're almost at 2 million points. It's not that big of an improvement, but overall, the atomic breath has good uses for this entire thing, so that way you can get points easily and also get into Gold Rush a bit faster. Yeah, this is exactly how you should use the atomic breath to get into Gold Rush faster. Near the surface of the entire map, and you have to use it on the surface of the entire map, and go and just incinerate everything in your path. Then you can possibly get into Gold Rush a bit faster. Especially if you roast all those humans that are nearby that rock on this edge of the map. You can get to Gold Rush a bit faster. Alright, now 5 minutes is almost up. Now, let's just eat everything within my path. This has to go by a bit faster. Now, we just incinerate everything. Now just be aware, because if you incinerate anything past the Great White like that, you're not going to get any points at all. Especially if you try to incinerate something like the Kraken or the Abysshark, you're not getting any points back at all. It's just a waste of time, and the 5 minutes are up. So far, Sharkjira only earned 4,387,187 points and 2,899 gold. That's not too good, unless if you put some stuff on it. Now, it's time for the Abysshark. Now, we are going to the shark that looks like the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. And now, let's do this. But once again, listen up, listen close, and listen carefully for this funny joke. Bloop. Go outside during a thunderstorm, catch a lightning bolt, put it in your gas tank. Congratulations, your car is now electric. That was bad, wasn't it? And the Abyssark was the first creature introduced into this game that could compete with Sharkjira in terms of points and style. Now, the Abyssark's ability is to create its own vortex and pull anything that it can eat towards it. And the Abyssark can get points pretty fast if you use it correctly. Before you get into Gold Rush and before other things spawn, you have to stay at the surface of the map. So that way, you can eat as many things as possible before you go down to the deep and eat everything there. Otherwise, you're not going to get any points really quickly. So you have to be careful with the Abyssark because you can die quickly and not gain the right opportunity to earn points fast. But so far, we're not going to be able to get 1 million in under a minute this fast with the Abyssark because I have nothing on it. I don't have my lava baby, so I'm not immune to fire and blast projectiles. I don't know. But I'm not immune to all that stuff now that I don't have my babies on. And plus, my Electro Shark can't boost my points. But once you get into Gold Rush with this thing, the Abyssark will have a mind control ability, which will stun enemies. And then, once you eat them, you'll get 2 times extra points. Just like that. It's really helpful in getting points really quickly. But you have to be smart on it. Otherwise, it's not going to work as well as you want it to. You have to control it correctly. In terms of movement, the Abyssark is a little bit slow, but in terms of gameplay, it's incredibly good. It gets points really fast, kills things really fast, and at the same time, if you use it right, gets into Gold Rush really quickly. But you have to find the things that you need to eat first. There's a Big Daddy. And now Great White. And there's no Kraken. That's fine. Sometimes, when you destroy boats as the Abyssark, you could possibly get some extra points. Like, there we go, we're already at 5 million. We just beat Sharkjira's high score within just 2 minutes. 3 minutes have already passed by, and we already have over 6 million points. That's a major improvement compared to Sharkjira. Don't get me wrong, Sharkjira is still pretty good, but it's not the best in terms of getting points past Nessie. But since I don't have Nessie unlock, I can't do all 4 of the other sharks compared to each other within just 5 minutes of each and every one of their gameplays. Otherwise, I won't know exactly which one's the best. But for the last 3, I want to know exactly which one's the best and which one I can recommend to y'all. So that way you can get a lot of points fast. And already we are at 11 million points in such a short amount of time. Now, 16 million since we just ate the Kraken. Now, I'm pretty sure that the Abyssark will be able to possibly win the competition, but I'm pretty sure the Kraken will be able to step up to it because it's a lot better than people think. Okay, I'm not going to destroy that boat because otherwise I'll waste my time. And 1. And we're done with the Abyssark. Now, the Abyssark got 16,114,360 points and 5,102 coins with nothing on. That's actually pretty good. And now it's time to play as Mr. Octo-Geddon himself, the Kraken. Oh, now the Kraken to me is the best shark in the game, but sometimes it can be a bit glitched out. Like when you're on the shark finner boat, sometimes you'll be catapulted into the air, and you won't come back down from space. That's a bug that I hope in the next update that F-Gold's gonna fix. Now, this is the final joke for this episode. Now listen up, listen close, and listen carefully. Alright. Get a pie, make it say pew, put a brofist on it, and have a skull on the brofist. Congratulations, you now have PewDiePie! That was bad. And here we are, the Kraken has been unleashed. Now, let's see if it can beat Sharkjira and everything else. I'm guaranteeing that it will, because to me, best thing in the game. But I haven't been able to get 1 billion points at all with this thing. And I know my high score is 450 million, halfway towards 500 billion points. But the Kraken right now, to me, is the best thing in the game until something outclasses it in the next update, when they release a new, better shark, with better abilities and better capabilities. And boom, that's one of its special abilities, breaking boats. Yeah, the Kraken has the ability to latch onto boats, be invincible for a short time, for at least I think 2 seconds, and then destroy the boat. We still failed to get a million in under a minute, but we can change that very quickly, because the Kraken can get into Gold Rush within like just like a minute and a half, I think. It's literally how fast this thing can kill. Yep, we just got 3 million points in almost a minute and a half. And if you're not careful, the Kraken will lose its multiplier instantly. So you have to be precise with its Whips of Chaos and Tentacle Drill ability. But a notable mention is that sometimes when you use the Tentacle Drill, almost nothing can hurt you except for airplane bullets. If you're shot by one, then your multiplier is pretty much just gone. So yeah, Kraken is pretty much invincible until he gets shot by a plane. That's one of the bad things about this thing. Yep, the Kraken's obviously gonna win this contest for sure. And let's go on to Hawaii, because that gets us points really, really fast, really quickly. Now, Hawaii is another dimension that replaced the space dimension, which was in Hungry Shark Evolution when Alan came out like a few years ago, but I don't know exactly when. But overall, it was a place that was just like the normal part of the map, where you could just travel around the entire world, eat everything in your path, and then, bam, if you die, you can't come back. Or you won't have an extra life. Unless if you pay for it with your gems. Now, as a Hungry Shark Evolution and Hungry Shark World player, take it from me, don't spend your gems on revives. Spend it for something else that is a lot better. Like, spend it on a pet for a shark. Spend it on, like, I don't know, a crown. And possibly just spend it on a shark if it came out already. But, yeah, that's exactly what you should do. And it's going to be no big deal for me for the next big shark that is going to come out in the next update, because I already have the Kraken Max, because I've been playing with the Kraken off camera a lot. And I know that the next big shark is going to be the best one in the game, and it's going to have abilities that could almost surpass the Kraken. Well, excuse me for a minute, y'all. I'm going to get better points for just a few minutes. I think the rest of my time is going to be in Hawaii. But yeah, overall, the Kraken has gotten the best points of all. You know what? Just to make this video a bit longer, I might do it with everything on all of the sharks. Like, all the best things that I have for each and every one of them. The Kraken is going to be done in 4, 3, 2, 1, and finished. The Kraken, with nothing on, wins that entire thing with 25,994,482 points and 9,328 gold collected within just 5 minutes. Now that's very, very good. But now, it's time to equip everything on our shark. And just for Sharkjira, I'm going to equip its nuclear threat skin. And equip my 3 babies, and the baby snow shark I won an event off camera, where I had to destroy as many stars as I could with the Kraken. And I just happened to win the event by just chance. I used skill and intellect. But yeah, I could have bought that for like $1. Like, it wouldn't have been that expensive. But yep, there we go. We have Sharkjira all geared up. Now listen up, listen close, listen carefully for another joke. I said the last one was going to be for the final one for this episode, but here's another one. I don't know, just subscribe to my channel. I have no ideas. Now, let's do this. Sharkjira style. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to go by a lot better than the last time, because we have really, really good babies. We have really, really good gear on. And we could possibly get our points much faster than expected and possibly beat the Kraken's score. Maybe not, but we can give it a try. because Sharkjira right now isn't the best shark that you could possibly get after Nessie, but it's the next one you should get after Nessie, because that's what that's what succeeds Nessie in terms of everything. Yeah. A funny note is that when you're flying with Sharkjira and it's walking, it'll look like it's walking on nothing but air. That's actually pretty dang funny. And also, if you use your atomic breath on nuclear barrels, which is stuff that Sharkjira gets powered up by, then the barrels will have the tendency to explode. Just like that. It explodes instantly. Yep, Sharkjira just beat the Kraken's high score up to 29,450,000 points in just 3 minutes. That was really fast. And it can get more. Oh yes, this is really good. Sharkjira is doing much better than I thought. But I wonder if the Abysshark and the Kraken are going to be able to top this. Because so far, this is really, really good. Look at that. We're already at 44 million within just 3 minutes. I wonder, can we get 100 million before the 5-minute thing ends? Probably not, but we can give it a try, like always. Overall, we're doing super well. We're not gonna get 100 million points, but look at that score. 69 million in under 5 minutes. Now, Sharkjira is really good when you have the right gear on. Otherwise, if you don't, then it's not that good. But if you use it correctly, Sharkjira is one of the best creatures you can play as in the entire game. No doubt about it. Like, it's seriously one of the best, and that's 5 minutes. Sharkjira got 70,352,256 points in 5 minutes, along with 10,600 coins. That's super good now. Yeah, that's a major improvement from last time, where Sharkjira only got 4 million points and only 2,000 coins. Yeah, that was a lot better this time. Once again, we have to put everything on the Abysshark. I don't like doing this, but we always gotta prepare ourselves for whatever is about to come, right? Okay, mustache, monocle, shark vortex, and jetpack along with price tag. There we go. Now we're ready. Okay, I got another funny joke. But it's on one of my favorite YouTubers. If you're a Dashi fan, and if you get offended by this joke, well then, my apologies. Now, make a man. Make sure he goes on vacation with Corey Kenshin to places like Japan. Come back after 6 months. Congratulations, you now have Dashi. I know that's kind of messed up. Now the Abysshark is already doing too good. Like, we've already gotten over 10,000 points, so almost 100,000 points, not 100 million. We're not close to that just yet. But yeah, once you have your Shark Vortex and the Abysshark's Vortex activated, you have to use them both at the same time. So that way you can pull in a lot more things towards you for a lot more points, a lot faster. That's the deal. Million in under a minute? I don't know. Y'all wouldn't know because I didn't press the record button just in time for you to see. Now we just kill Campy Bass again, and eat everything in our path that we had missed, along with that crate. Yeah, this is going too good. The Abysshark is doing a little bit better than last time, but it's going to be able to beat 16 million points in under 5 minutes without the gear. That was what happened last time, but this time it has everything that I consider the best items in the game on. Well, for points, basically, because there's actually quite a few things you can use to get gold a lot faster, because I know people are going to need it. Because if you actually want a lot of gold to get the next shark in the game, and you've already spent it on Abysshark upgrades, how are you gonna get it? You need a crown, because it gives you 30% extra gold. And I find that incredibly helpful, and we just took down Godzilla. Now Moby Dick and everything else has just died to the fearsome Abysshark. This is going too well. 24 million points in under 2 minutes and a half. Wow, this has gone by really fast. And that popping noise is just the snowman sharks. It's the baby snowman sharks' nose popping off and freezing things. Yeah, that's exactly what it does. Its nose pops off and freezes everything. So that way when you eat it, you'll earn extra points. Now, you can only win that from contests. And I only won it from a Kraken contest where I had to eat a crud ton of stars. And trust me, that was not fun at all. That was the least funnest contest I ever had to do throughout all the years I've played Hungry Shark Evolution. But overall, look at that score. We have gone up to 44 million in just under a minute. Or just under 3 minutes and a half. I don't know if we can go any higher. Yeah, we might. If we're gonna be able to eat that moon during a gold rush, which I highly doubt that we will. Y'all, I don't think the Abysshark is gonna be 100 million points in under 5 minutes, but it got really far. Like, it is so good. Look at that score, though. 68 million points. Now it's 73 million. Come on, eat that enemy, Abysshark. You just wasted your entire multiplier. Good job. You're a real ding-dong, King Pug. Now, we have 10 seconds left before the 5-minute queue ends. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. 79,920,336 points in 5 minutes and 10,770 coins. Now that's incredibly good. Abysshark, probably the second best endgame shark in the entire game. Now we have to gear up Sir Octogeddon, because I'm guaranteeing that this is the best thing in the game. Like, its style, its gameplay, and everything about the Kraken is what makes it possibly the best thing in the whole game. I am being honest, the Kraken is probably the best shark in the entire game. Even though Sharkjira and the Abysshark are its real competitors, I think the Kraken's literally the best. Now, one final joke. And it's gonna be about Poised, one of Corey's friends. And Poised, if you're watching this, I apologize greatly. Okay, listen up, listen close, and listen carefully. Now please, just listen real carefully for this entire joke. Now this has gotta be funny. Bloop. Make some videos. Make sure it's all on horror games. Scream a lot. Congratulations, you now have the YouTuber Poise. I know that's really bad. Y'all, my phone's about to die. I better charge it up. Alright, y'all, just for that, I'm gonna have to add 8 seconds on the 5-minute mark. Because my phone was at 6% and it was just about to die. And if it died, then the video would be cut off. And then I'd have to do everything all over again. Well, all the clips would possibly be saved. No, I don't think so. But now, everything is going swell. Alright. Whoa, this is going a bit too fast. We're already at over 100,000 points in just under a minute. But that's not all that impressive. What's really impressive is 1,000,000 points in under a minute, which the Kraken is always almost guaranteed to get if you play it correctly. Yep, there we are. 1,000,000 points in under a minute. That was super quick. Literally the best thing in the whole game, in my opinion. Okay, so down in the comments below, tell me, what do you think is the best shark in the entire game? But just to be clear, make it past Moby Dick, or especially choose a special shark that's past the Electro Shark. Choose it. Tell me down in the comments below, which shark do you think is the best in the game? Y'all, the gameplay just started only 2 minutes ago, and we already got 37 million points! this is going a bit too fast. But at the same time, this is a really, really good run. 58 million, 60 million, all within just 3 minutes, or just under 3 minutes, yeah. And 68 million, that quickly. 70 million, woo! Kraken, the best thing in the game, no doubt about it. Yeah, my opinion, don't care what y'all have to say, but just let me know what do you think is the best shark in the game? To me, Kraken, because of its entire ability to latch onto boats, be invincible for a short amount of time, tentacle drill almost everything while invincible, and the amount of points it gains within just a few seconds. That's why I think Kraken's the best thing in the game, because of everything it has to offer. 81 million. We're definitely beating 100 million points in under a minute. No doubt about it. Yes, the Kraken, the best thing in the game for possibly everything. But I'm not too sure. And look at that. Look at this entire thing. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. This feeling of accomplishment, it's so good. Now we just beat 100 million points in under 5 minutes. Now that is what I call a big Hungry Shark Evolution accomplishment. Yeah, I said it. That's an accomplishment right there. Skip 1 billion points, skip 500 million points, 100 million points in under 5 minutes. Yeah, that's the real accomplishment of this game. If you're so good at this, like me, yeah. If you have good skill like me, you can get 100 million points with the Kraken or any other shark you have, besides sharks below Moby Dick in under, 5 minutes. But yeah, it's guaranteed that the Kraken has already won this thing. Just as soon as I saw it again, I already knew it would win this contest before I even started. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. The Kraken has earned 100 million points. Has earned 100,851,000 points in 5 minutes in 15,554 gold. That's incredibly good. Now we have to go to the results. Let's see which one's the best. Now for the results. For the first shark as our first contender, has earned almost 80 million points as a reference to one of the greatest movie franchises of all time, Godzilla. And next contender, this demonic looking shark that looks like a Demogorgon from Stranger Things, has earned over 80 million points, almost 100 million to be exact. And finally, Octogeddon himself. He has earned almost 150 million points and earned over 30,000 gold within just 5 minutes of each and every gameplay. This has been a wild one. Now, let's see who the winner is. Drumroll please, and no peeking. No peeking at all, kids. Don't you want this to be a surprise? And the winner is... Drumroll please. Open your eyes. The Kraken! The Kraken wins this entire contest with earning up to almost 150 million points and over 30,000 gold within each and every 5-minute mark. But yeah, the Kraken is the best shark in the entire game for now. Be aware of that. Another powerful shark is coming to this game incredibly soon. Now be ready for it. Well, hope you all enjoyed this episode of Hungry Shark Evolution Endgame. If you did, please be sure to body slam that like button, subscribe to join the Pug Empire, and until next time. Alright, bye-bye.